newest release of Sacred Flame from Argos. And yes, the reason why I'm holding this box is because as a fool, as a barbarian, I did kind of slightly unbox it so I could wear it for the, the 2 days prior to this review. But as a barbarian that I am, I accidentally ended up ripping the box, so my apologies. But here we go. Sacred Flame, beautiful, beautiful artwork on the box. You got the wonderful, beautiful orange stylization over here. And then unraveling a wonderfully designed bottle. Cool, nice and snug, fits really well inside the case, and the bottle design is absolutely phenomenal as well. So we're going to take that out. I'm going to showcase that. Perfect. What a fragrance. What a fragrance. So let's take a look at the atomizer first, because since we have it in our hand. Oh, that's wonderful stuff, guys. Okay, let's dive deep into the review, because that's what we want to know. We want to know what this bottle is like. All right. So let's firstly talk about the packaging of Argos. If you're familiar with the house, with Argos, then you'll definitely know what to expect, right? You have a wonderful artwork designed by a particular artist or a painter, which translates on the box wonderfully. You have a wonderful, wonderful presentation in the side of where the fragrance is actually placed inside of the box. Different colorizations, bottle to bottle, so you get a nice little variety. But there is consistency with the actual box that you're purchasing with Argos. And over here, you'll end up getting, a little story about the artist and the fragrance, and you also get some of the notes in here as well. Really, really nice packaging in my opinion. When we're talking about packaging, there aren't too many houses that do it better. There's still obviously room for growth, because I have seen some of the most exquisite packaging. But in my opinion, I think everybody raves about Argos packaging and presentation, and without fail, right? They do it bang up. Their detail and quality is bang up. I think, when it comes to something that you can actually present and keep, I think they do a wonderful job. So in my opinion, for scoring, I'm going to give packaging a 6 out of 7. I didn't want to spend too much time on packaging because it's not really too related, but it is nice to have. So moving on, next we're going to go with bottle design. Now, when we're talking about bottle design, this is what Argos is known for. You get wonderful vertical type of fragrances that really symbolize the Greek mythology, the columns that you're kind of known to grow in love. For me, I always think about God of War when I used to play the video games back in the days, and scaling some of those scenes and seeing the columns, the Greek columns in the background. This kind of reminds me of that, right, with the shape of the bottle and things like that. I think bottle design, phenomenal. Consistency is there. You get consistent bottles from release to release to release. The atomizer, as you've seen earlier, phenomenal. Beautiful dispersion of mist, great coverage of mist. And again, for juice that's as potent as this, having a little bit of distance from when you spray, allowing it to disperse naturally, I think is really, really awesome. Beautiful design on the cap. You have the Argos eye with the diamond. There you have a wonderful etching on the back, newly designed. You have the plaque, which again is so detailed and beautifully colored. Like the depth of color with the jewels on the plaque by Sacred Flame, I think is absolutely wonderful. Argos logo etched in the bottom, or actually protruding a little bit, with the design on the cap. I think, again, this is world-class bottle design, consistency, not too many defects that I've ever seen on any of the bottle designs when it comes to Argos. So it's going to get a perfect score in my opinion. I think 12 out of 12 for bottle design is absolutely what it deserves. It's respectable. And again, the reason why I think this matters is if you do have a growing collection and you like consistency when it comes to collecting what you collect, this encompasses that. right? Beautiful caps, all that is all the same. But I think, again, having verticality when it comes to bottle design allows you to kind of store a little bit more on your cabinet, which kind of plays a little bit for space saving. Plus, mixed with the packaging, you can kind of use the orange box as like a bookend to symbolize and differentiate the different fragrances from Argos that you have. So all in together, I think packaging plus bottle design is phenomenal.